Speedify 15 is out, and unlike me, it's not broken. So I'm here to tell you what's new. First, we've got improved performance on high latency connections. A lot of you have been using Speedify over satellite connections that have half a second, sometimes even 2 full seconds of latency, and you guys will find much better performance with this new release. Second, for the really advanced users, especially those on routers like OpenWRT, we now support DSCP tagging. This means you can use tools like IP tables to add DSCP tags to packets. So you can mark certain packets as high priority streams. You can mark certain packets as packets that should be sent redundantly. It's a little bit complicated, and it's okay if you don't know what I'm talking about, but for those who do, there's documentation online at support.speedify.com. 3, a lot of improvements around connecting. Even when there's network problems and server problems, Speedify does an even better job of being resilient and connecting anyway. Finally, and let me show you this, for those of you who have dedicated servers, especially those who aren't on teams, you can now get to port forwarding. So what this lets you do is add some port numbers on your server. Here I'm taking port 9000. And if anyone connects to your speed server on the internet, at that port, whatever traffic they send it is forwarded back down your bonded Speedify connection to your computer, where you can be running a server listening on that port. So now in strange locations, you can run services like video servers that other people on the internet can connect to grab content from you. It's an advanced feature and it's only available for those with dedicated servers, but it's pretty cool. The other area where we've made huge strides is in the login screen. So the first thing you'll see is now there's this QR code. This is for odd devices. If you're running Speedify on your Android TV, on your router, on devices where you don't have your password manager, it isn't convenient to type, perhaps because you're using a remote control, you can instead use your phone, take a picture of that QR code, sign in on the phone, and once you're signed in on the phone, you're signed in on that device. So now you can log in on your phone using your password manager, and it's great. Another cool feature is the new Sign In for Enterprise. This is for companies that are using Speedify Teams. If your company has an SSO system, a single sign-on system, like Okta or Google or Microsoft Entra IDs, we support pretty much all of them. If you have a Speedify team and your own domain, you can tell us that if any user shows up with your domain, send them to your login system, and if they successfully log in, they're added to your Speedify team using one of your licenses and getting permission to use your dedicated servers. So it becomes a much slicker, easier way to manage your Speedify team and your security. So that's Speedify 15. Update now, or if you're just getting started, go to speedify.com/download, where you'll find it for Windows, Mac, iOS, Android, Linux, OpenWRT, pretty much any operating system you can think of, we've got you covered. So come, check it out.